Your brain is a device. Would you get on that? Could you, please? Yeah, I know some of you guys that listen are already intelligent, and you know I'm not talking to you. The crazy things people say. It's a company? Really? I can't imagine that being a company. Yeah, this is please invest. We're trading publicly now on the New York Stock Exchange. And the crazy things people say. It is a Facebook page. I'm going to share it. I don't know who started it, but I'm going to read some of the things that are on this page. May add my own commentary in there. You don't know. We'll share that in there. Now, some of the crazy things people say. Don't stick your finger down the cat's throat. It's okay, Mom. He breathes out his nose. E-gas. There's something about putting wine in beer bottles that says alcoholism. It's going to be -8 tonight. I almost feel sorry for the 2 birds who live in the tree and poop on my car. Almost. I don't have a problem with Jews. Everyone loves Jesus. What does that even mean? You make me want to throw up in a good way. Mom made a stupid, apparently I was adopted. Yeah. Whatever. No, it's not religion, it's Christian. I had a bite, and it's a little horrible. My subconscious took creative liberty. I'm sorry, question mark. All alcoholics are anonymous. After that many drinks, I can't remember my name either. Oh my gosh. How many layers does an iPod have? Rock concerts are not for kitty cats. Man, you look sexy with that bottle in your back pocket like that, and the nipple on top just turns me on. I forget what they call that guy with the 2 eyes and the smile. Yeah, I don't know about that one either. I like animals except gorillas and monkeys. I think they might pull my hair. Yeah, this is stuff people have said. Are you going to go to the petting zoo, the one with the dinosaurs? Your bathroom rug tried to cuddle me. You might want to look into that. You shouldn't paste on Facebook. Bajankas don't be spelling. That's your problem. Lordy, now I've got some, see, I don't have it set up right now. I tried to download a fail compilation of liberals and Democrats. It was 26 minutes long. But the conversion software only let me do up to 20 minutes, or else I would have had a nice long one where we could have messed with liberals and Democrats. And the whole thing I'm trying to do here, which I'm going to go into my video history so I can share this video series with you, is I'm trying to get you to kill your natural inclination to categorize. Yeah, borders. You want to contain everything. And that's not going to serve you well. It really isn't. It is a natural thing. It's not in any way unnatural, but so history, let's see. Oh, here it is. This is from Stanford. And this is a whole playlist, I believe. Well, I know I had a playlist up. Let me see if I can find it. Come to Pappy. Here we go. Now, yeah, this will show you the playlist when it comes up. I'd like you to look at this. You want to get smart. You're going to want to listen to this guy. If he says it's smart, tell me why. Let's see now. What was I going to say about him, though? Oh, shit, I don't remember. Oh, he was talking about categorizing. How everybody wants to put in a label on it. You know, for example, one of the things he talked about was, if you heard someone could run a fast mile, a very fast mile for a human, what's the mark you would put that at? What's a fast mile to you? Now, I'm betting what popped into your head was 4 minutes, right? Why? Would 4 minutes and 12 seconds be a fast mile? Would 3 minutes and 37 seconds be a fast mile? So why you got that mark right there? Why there? It's something worth thinking about. And it is that kind of contained thinking that often poisons our ability to use our brains to their full potential. Contained. Everything's got a mark. He asked a series of numbers he had written up on the board, something like 4, 14, 21, 32. And he said, what's the next number in the series? Don't try to make sense of it. I'm not even going to do that to you. Everybody's trying to figure out this mathematical thing. And he said, all right, I'm going to give you a clue. So behind the 4, he put TH. And behind the 14, he put TH. And he, 23 or whatever, 21, I think it was 23, RD. So And everybody's going, I think he's adding 9 and then 10 and then he adds 10, so 9 must be next. And they're doing all this. And one dude says, that's actually the sequence of subway stops in New York. That's the line that you go to, the streets. He was right. So the whole thing was these mechanisms you're coming into a problem with are generally going to be built of containers. You're always looking to put it in between two marks. Well, this must be a numerical problem, so let me work on that. When it could have just been something describing subway stops. And you have to break down those containers. Maybe not always. Maybe sometimes they can help you figure something out. But I would say most of the time. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say most of the time you should destroy the walls of that. He likes to call them buckets. I don't like this whole new term. Everything's about bucket and bucket list and fuck a bucket, you know. I'm not using buckets, but it is a container. And I say kill those walls. I agree with them. Kill those walls and start. That's how you literally think outside the box / bucket. You kill the walls. The walls are imaginary. They've been put there for you for convenience or through a feature of habit. But what they do is they limit your thinking to the inside of that container. And if you're going to step outside the box, you're going to knock those walls down. And this is how deeply intelligent people that I look up to, have found ways to relate complex sets of ideas to each other for a solution of some type, not just to fuck around. I'm talking about coming up with answers to very difficult problems because they decided that they were not going to think inside the container they had been taught to think inside of, or that the forces of habit had brought them forward in time thinking within the walls of. You got to get out of that. You want to gain some IQ points today? Kill your walls. Next time you see your cat running through the house, top speed, instead of saying that cat is playing, put it down. Put it down for a second. Think about what that cat might be doing. Is it possible that he's being chased by a wallaby? It's entirely possible. Is it possible that someone is breaking into your house right at that moment? Yes, it is. So why not go ahead and consider other options? Really, that's what it comes down to, considering other options. And what I've learned about this whole, he was talking a lot about, the field of genetics and, macro and microbiology, but he also got into evolution. What he was trying to do is get the students first to put down their walls. Let's think outside the box here, but think within the confinement of some general, simple rules of good thinking, which you can do without being inside of a wall. If you start thinking outside of the general rules of good and solid reasoning, well, you're going to have some fun. It'll be like an acid trip, but nothing productive will come out of it. Go ahead and give it a try. It's a good brain exercise. Start thinking about a rainbow in terms of megatons. Go for it. What's it going to hurt? It's just not going to help anything. The whole point is that he was trying to make was these containers that we think inside of are incredibly limiting. And you've got all this information already in your head. You don't have to learn a lot of new stuff where you can start connecting different ideas and using principles of inductive reasoning and deductive reasoning to come up with new answers, really, to complex situations. Even if you're just trying to figure out a skit that you want to write or what you want to do next weekend when you go to DC. Thinking outside of your containers is going to help you to come up with new stuff, maybe more fun than you had already imagined or maybe more productive, whatever. The containers are going to get you, my friends. So let me see what else I got. I think I need a break here. I definitely need to refill my coffee. And to do that, I'm going to have a song. But I don't know what song I want to play. I'm always very picky on these. It's based on my available selection as well as the mood I'm in. And let me pre-listen to this one. I love this pre-listen feature. I'm using Radio Boss. That sounds kind of... that's way too low-key for me today. Laswell's Be Cool. That's a good one, but I'm not in the mood for it. Let me pre-listen to this one. Radio Boss, the software I use. That's a good one. I like that one. This one's kind of groovy. I think I'll move that up. You can get in touch with Dimitri, Radio Boss. Radio Boss software is the king of all broadcasting software. If you want to do podcast and or live broadcast, you can really mix in just about everything from sound clips to sound bites to commercials to sound effects, and it's a smooth workflow. This program I've used probably for a year now has never locked up on me. And all the programs I use have locked up on me, but not this one. It just keeps it simple, very low footprint on resources, and it's just smooth and powerful. It goes as deep as you want to go, or you can stay on the top like I normally do. I use probably 20% of this program's capabilities. I mean, you can get into scheduling and random rotations and all kinds of crazy shit. So what you're going to get now is by spinning Merkaba, which I believe is what they call anything taken from a testee that is moving under its own power. Spinning Merkaba, Urban Matronica, the Woo Yeah mix. And I said that exactly like Marv Albert would have said it before his biting.
Truth on Tap with host Kevin Kierstead.
This is Don Imus. You're listening to Truth on Tap with host Kevin Kierstead. You're gonna like it, or I'll kick your ass.
Jigga D, Largo, Trans North Shore, Donna, yeah, Rhythm Records. It's 4 a.m. in the morning time. You have to move your waistline. Tell them, keep your worries away. Step in at the club, you have to break all day. And just do the break, do the break, do the break. Keep your worries away. Step in at the club, you have to break all day. And just do the break, do the break, do the break. I'm original, that I make a man with your mama, daddy want chicken, don't have me and size swagger. Y'all them holla, they can't get dollar. Run into the hood in a 6 and pala, hey. I'm doing okay. Everyone real, let's go run my way. High definition like a Blu-ray. Bitch, my man, so call me Kanye. Now we can do the left, do the break, hey. Now we can do the right, do the break, hey. Now we can do the front, do the break, just do the break, do the break, do the break. Now we can do the left, do the break, hey. Now we can do the right, do the break, hey. Now we can do the front, do the break, just do the break, do the break, do the break. Keep your worries away. Step in at the club, you have to break all day. And just do the break, do the break, do the break. Keep your worries away. Step in at the club, you have to break all day. And just do the break, do the break, do the break. Up to the time, up to the ceiling. 911 is a song while killing. Good while chilling. Just to be dealing with all the pretty mamas with a dance all feeling. Make a feeling, we try, but some really know this to the doing, but we don't want to look silly. Walk on and go back steady. Stepping at the club like, why we done did it? Now we can do the left, do the break, hey. Now we can do the right, do the break, hey. Now we can do the front, do the break, just do the break, do the break, do the break. Now we can do the left, do the break, hey. Now we can do the right, do the break, hey. Now we can do the front, do the break, just do the break, do the break, do the break. Keep your worries away. Step in at the club, you have to break all day. And just do the break, do the break, do the break. Keep your worries away. Step in at the club, you have to break all day. And just do the break, do the break, do the break. own it.